Okay. Bump that up a little bit. The Severed Steel. Let me check graphics here. It's fine. Look at that FOV. Just 260 is that. So we're streaming it. Voxel physics? Sure. Let's just do everything. Why not? And we'll see if my if I hooked in my cooling correctly.
You can do reduced flash.
Yeah. Which is the... Okay. This difficulty increases your final score by 10%. The Severed Steel experience, but a little gentler. You may die a lot, but that only makes victory that much sweeter. Let's try that. Let's try the Severed Steel difficulty setting. I'm going to bump up our audio.
Sure.
Escape the Crusher.
Okay.
Whoa, this is fast.
Whoa.
You slide left control while moving. Oh man, I hate that. I gotta change that. I understand left control is like the default, but I can't reach from W to control that well. More of a C guy.
I see.
How about we'll do crouch on control? Okay. Yeah. Cool, you could slide with no momentum. This is great. That's fun. Okay.
Sally Struthers in the ICS school TV. That was it. Sally Struthers.
Cool. Oh, this is red. Yeah. Whoa, wait. Kind of hard to tell that I'm actually... Oh, God!
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it's hard not to wall kick, I guess. Yeah. I think this game is out now, so if this looks like your type of thing, dodge bullets. Okay. Whoa! Bit of a, what do you call it, vibe from this.
Matrix.
No. Whoops.
Whoops.
Bit of a Mirror's Edge vibe.
Oh. I never played that.
I think you'd like it.
First-person platforming, I feel like I wouldn't like.
Chain a slide into a dive. Whoa.
Keep sliding. There you go.
Find a weapon.
Find a weapon.
Kind of looks like I can't use these weapons. Oh, we'll use that.
Wow.
I missed the prompts. How do I shoot? Because it's not left mouse button.
There. E.
Okay.
What is it? It's not right click or something?
No, right click slows down time.
E again. You don't need to shoot.
E. Oh, these are empty. That's what the...
Oh, okay. throw empty weapon.
There we go. That's what the... Doom.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Oh, okay.
Did a sick dodge.
That
Destroy
was
the terminal.
pretty good.
Okay. I like the dive mechanic.
Yeah.
I also like the look. Shit. I couldn't.
This looks like that Ultra Kill game. Except it's less like like sliding thing. Also, those men sound like David Hayter's Snake dying.
Like those breakbeat.
I mean, yeah. Go trip hop.
Trip hop, yeah. I love how long the slide lasts for.
Yeah, that's like the reason to play this is that slide.
Also, you can increase the speed by going down. Oh god. Shit.
Wow.
Also, I love the auto pickup of a weapon like that. Oh god. Yeah. Legs just flying. I 100% expect to see the speedrun of this at AGDQ. This is one of those games that I'll see at like 2 a.m. Rightfully
I
so.
mean, this is games made for speedrunning. Like skill speedrunning, not glitch speedrunning.
Shit. There was there's actually a speedrun marathon going on right now from GDQ. Yeah, it's the Frame Fatales. It's all women. And I watched the end of a Silent Hill 2 run. They beat it in an hour and 20 minutes, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we need to go. Whoops.
It,
We... Enter the
it was
hatch.
very hard to tell.
Yeah. I've killed everybody, so not to worry. You think that little light on my Uzi here is a ammo indicator? Oh, there's the hatch.
Oh, maybe.
Over the meat pile. Whoa!
No, it doesn't change.
It blinks. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! This game's cool.
It looks cool.
Yeah!
Nice. Oh, do you get scored every time you hit somebody?
Yes.
Whoa! Or is that just pick up E?
Pick up E.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like style kills or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, shit. Just kick. Okay. What's that thing at the bottom? Is that my slow-mo? Clover?
I don't know. That I couldn't tell what it is.
Literally, I don't even worry about the objectives until I've killed everybody.
Yeah. Maybe they're enemies. Like where... Oops.
Auto
Maybe
pick up
it's
on the
like-
weapon.
An indicator on where their enemies stationed at? I don't know.
Destroy the pistons.
No.
Whoa!
Oh, I think it's your health.
Okay. Press the shuffle button in the pause menu. Oh, that's fun.
That man was staring at a wall.
Oh, shit! Yeah. Yeah! Shooters have come a long way. There we go.
They're very varied now.
Yeah. A little something for everybody. I mean, at some point, like, you could probably just... Yeah! Shit! That's a fair thing to say with all this happening.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Weapon? Thank you. Whoa! Almost got crushed.
Yeah, right? Oh, I didn't change the name of the game on here.
Yeah, this is still 50 Cent.
50 Cent's come a long way. What is this called? Smells of Steel?
Smells of steel. Yes, that's it.
No, but what's it really called? Something Steel, right?
Still plenty of orange checks out. Severed steel.
Severed Steel.
Oh, I wonder if we get a sword. I do like the look. I know a lot of games kind of look like this now, but... Get out.
Get out.
Kill them all. That's what I've been doing. Oh,
Do
these are
more.
like... I was gonna say, are these coffins? But... No, probably not. They know what we want.
They just look like frozen meat squares.
Yeah. Let them know we're here. Whoa.
That guy wanted to be just as awesome.
Whoa. I did not mean to keep shooting that. Ah. more like a point-and-click adventure game, Katie.
Yeah.
Certainly pointing and clicking.
I mean,
Like that.
I suppose.
Sometimes the slide just keeps going a bit too long for me. Okay, there we go. Is there a guy here? Choom! The multi-kicks are pretty funny to me.
Yeah.
Get out! This game's cool. I am considering purchasing this because this is fun. This is scratching that, like... It's not the same thing, but it's scratching that same, like, feeling of, like, when I'm in the thick of it in Doom 2016.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. The fast-paced.
Yeah, like, you gotta keep moving, but also you gotta get your hands dirty sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta move! A lot of things that... I don't want to say a lot of things happen automatically, but, like, there's some smart choices here.
Yeah.
Like, you auto-equip a weapon if you run over it and you're out of ammo, or have none. It's right there, ready for you to use.
But yeah,
No,
because I don't want you to slow down, so it makes sense.
Yeah, no reload. That's what a crank game should be.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just have Jason Statham, like, mumbling stuff this entire time. Oh, that'd be so good.
I've never seen that movie. But I know the premise.
Yeah. Oop. Yeah! Dang it.
It's like Speed,
But with a
except you're
human.
not a bus.
Yeah, but
and
if
you're
the human
shooting
were a
things.
bus. And no Keanu Reeves is inside it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Uah.
I don't think I've ever seen the first Speed. I've only seen the second one.
The
When it
boat?
was a boat, yeah. I don't know what would have possessed me to watch the second one instead of the first one.
Oh,
Like, I'll just skip it all, whatever.
I think Ryan would be impressed with this game.
I think he would like it, for sure.
Shit. Oh, I thought someone was in there.
Crank? Calling people to play pranks on them sounds kind of boring for a game. Oh no, I bet you that would be fun.
Someone took my idea. I don't want to say stole. Someone did the idea of some sort of mystery science theater-esque game, and it sort of works for the most part. It's like one of those Jackbox games
Okay.
where they'll play a scene and then people will type in their riffs on it,
Yeah.
and then they'll play back the riffs afterwards. And then you get to vote on which one's the best one, and then assign points accordingly.
Yeah. I mean,
Use-
it's not bad.
Where am I going? Here? Yeah.
I don't know.
Use your words. That might have been it. I saw it on Giant Bomb a little while ago, and it was. I liked the idea. I seemed pretty bare bones and not a ton of like. One thing they kept saying was like if they could have the scripts when they're writing the script of the little short scene while they're writing the riffs, that would have helped. This is bad. I don't want to go that way. No.
Yeah, I feel like you're a little stuck. Oh, there you go. Almost. There you go.
Ooh, it's like a cool silenced pistol. Not sure I need
I
it
feel like
silenced,
you're
but-
just a guy or a girl covered in lube and you just can't get it off.
Yep, that's perfect.
And it's just...
Yeah, you
Like
end
a
up watching
lube
the scene
suit.
a million times, which gets boring fast. Yeah, that was definitely one of the things. It's one of the, I don't know how you would fix that, but ooh, look at this gun.
Well, why don't you just play it the one time somebody makes up the thing, and that's just tough shit.
Or like you each get a scene.
Yeah. But then you'd have to guarantee, like...
Or like 3 scenes or something like that, and then you play them back. It's the same problem Cards Against Humanity has. I haven't played Cards Against Humanity in forever. Tear through walls. Press middle button to fire your arm cannon. What?
Okay.
I have an arm cannon, I guess. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's
Metroid.
you're Mega Man.
I'm Mega Man. Oh god, breakable environments. This is the zones.
Just like Mega Man.
That's a really good, like, tease in your demo. Like, probably towards the end of it, being like, oh, by the way, you also have an arm cannon, and all the environments in this area are explodable. Shit! Shit. Well, speaking of shit.
What?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, you can change the HUD color in game settings.
What did I didn't read what it said. It said something about vents.
Oh, I missed it. I look away for 2 seconds and a
Heavy
thing pops
piss.
up. Well, if they took the advice of Dead Space, you'd want to stay away from the vents.
See, heavy piss. I like sucked energy out of them.
Oh,
Whoa!
interesting. Oh, maybe that's what charges your cannon.
Oh, maybe. Boom!
Yeah, that's what charges your cannon.
That's good.
That's really nice.
That's good. Good, smart design in this game. You know what game I picked up on a whim today? And at some point, we'll play it. Scarlet Nexus.
Which one's that one?
It's a Bandai Namco RPG. Very anime.
Oh.
God, that took a lot of ammo. Yeah.
Interesting.
Definitely not like a Bloodborne-esque or type one like the... Whoa! Oh, I'm in a bad way.
Yeah. I did buy that, but that other one though, by the way.
Me too, I have it, and it's one I would like to get to at some point.
Yeah.
It does require an investment
Code
of time.
Vein, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you at? I missed. My arm can't. Okay, so when they're like that, you could take that energy and put it in your arm cannon. And put it in your mouth.
Just.
It's just a big curly straw. Yeah, dick, dick, dick. Okay. I'm out of health, I think. Or low on health. How's this playing on Twitch? This, the bitrate keeping up and everything?
Yeah, it seems like it's been playing fine.
My computer hasn't caught on fire yet, so that's a good sign. They did put all, like, max settings. wonder what this would look like with the flashing lights. Not that I want to do that now, but whoa!
I feel like it'd be when you're shooting things, and it'd probably be hard to tell.
Ah, shit. Shit. Come here, you! Where am I? No!
You jumped over. Oh, I was gonna say, I think you jumped over.
Yeah. Looks good? Okay, good. Oh, you can charge it!
Oh.
Thunk. Those poor men. I think you're a girl.
Yeah, it says it looks good.
Fuck. Whoa! Oh my god. Shit.
Oh, you hit the wall more than him.
Now this just needs a swear button and then we'd be golden.
I mean, and then you just have Fiddy's dead eyes, and yeah.
Whoa, yeah! You can kick off their shields and fly up in the air. No! Yeah, da.
But what do they say?
They say, God damn it.
I mean, yeah.
They got the swear button, I want it. I feel like I like their audio a lot.
It's really cool.
Just being like, shit! Like, yeah, that's fair.
It
What's
kind of
happening?
reminds me of, like, in like the Vegas sense, it reminds me of Carrion.
Sure, yeah. Indie game where you are a unstoppable killing machine. I don't know about unstoppable, but
I mean, not unstoppable, but I liked Carrion. I really
Me too.
enjoyed that.
oh, okay. There's a limit to your charge.
That makes sense, though.
It's cool. Thunk. It's a fun kill confirmation sound. Alright, I'm starting to feel the movement too a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh right, you can walk on walls and it's pretty easy. Okay. Oh, that was cool.
I like it. I think they have a good thing going.
Yeah. Her ascension will be their downfall. Yeah, I will probably just throw that on there. I think it is already on my wish list. Nope. Yeah, this was cool.